as far as Ducati goes, the Monsters are relatively cheap. So, you know, like... Alright, here we go. Ducati Multistrada 1200 Enduro versus Ducati Monster 821. Let him in the dust! Let him in the dust! In the dust! Alright, hello everybody, and thank you so much for joining me today. So today we are going to be doing a review on a Ducati Monster 821 over here at Ducati Winchester. And they were kind enough to let us take out the demo bikes, do some reviews, do some vlogs. Done quite a few today. This is actually my this is my second time on a Monster. I have ridden a 996 before, like an 07, 08 996. So this is my first time ever on a much newer Monster. The seat's pretty comfortable. I like the display. It's very clean, very simple, very modern looking. This one looks like it has ABS and DTC. Oh, ooh, yeah, brakes are good. Alright. So, this will be my first kind of bend with this bike. So overall, comfortable bike. It's got some moderate torque. I wouldn't say it's a torque monster by any means, but it's got a good amount. It's quick. This is definitely a quick bike. And so the thing I like about the Monsters is that these are naked bikes, and I just think there's something about the exposed frame and the engines and like that. I just think they're just beautiful looking. And this one is a nice, bright Ducati yellow. Very beautiful bike. The handlebar placement is nice, but it's got like a slightly aggressive forward position. You can sit back and still be comfortable. By no means, guys, obviously this is not a touring bike by any means whatsoever. This is just kind of like your cruiser, but not a cruiser like touring bike cruiser, but this is like cruise some back roads, you know, hit some turns, cruise the city, stuff like that. This is obviously, it's not a, you know, long distance bike. It's not made for that. It wasn't designed for that. That's obvious. It's just, all of it though feels really soft. I don't know how I feel about that. Everything about it is just really soft. So for the most part, it just feels like such a soft and docile bike. Like, obviously when you hit the accelerator, the power is there, but like as far as the controls, like it just doesn't feel very responsive. Like the clutch lever and everything, it's just, I don't know, just something about it. You know, when you're like the shifting and like the shifting between the foot lever and the clutch lever, I don't know. It's there, don't get me wrong, it shifts. Obviously it shifts. It just, I don't know, it just feels a little bit soft, I guess. I don't know if it's something, you know, gotta adjust or what have you. It just feels, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like 100% there. But this is not, you know, a very aggressive, this is not a track bike. It's designed to be more comfortable, so I can understand where Ducati is coming from with that. I'm sure people are going to jump on me about, oh, it's this, it's that. That's great. I'm just giving my first impression of it, so I'm sorry if my first impression of the bike is not to your standard. Don't know what to tell you on that one. However, I really do like the it's comfortable, it's simple, it's low speeds, like going creeping in first gear, no lurching or anything like that. That's nice. Handlebars are very responsive. It's light, it's easy to balance. it's really not, really not a bad bike. So this is going to be a relatively short review, and I apologize. I'm going to wrap it up here though. Overall, I like the bike. I really want a Monster one day. I don't know if I would get this one in particular, like the 821. But I do want the naked bike one day. I do want a Monster. And this is a nice bike. It's comfortable. It's simple. Everything as far as mechanically goes, like this is a very easy bike to work on yourself. Everything is exposed. There's no fairings and plastics you have to deal with. Very simple bike to work on, I feel. Obviously I don't have any experience with that. This is not my bike. The throttle response is soft. The clutch and the shifting is kind of soft. The braking is good. The acceleration is decent. This is like, hey, like, yeah, sometimes I like to go fast. Sometimes I like to hit turns a little fast. But, you know, overall, I really want a comfortable and practical bike. And that's what this is. This is the comfortable, practical bike. I can ride it comfortably. You know, I don't feel like after 30 minutes I'm going to have to stretch my legs. Overall, very great bike. So another thing to note, I am about 6 feet tall, so sitting on this bike and sitting at the light and everything like that, I'm able to easily touch the ground with both feet flat. So just kind of keep that in mind when you are looking to get this bike. I feel like if you were 6'3", 6'4", your knees are going to start smacking the tank. They do actually have a taller gentleman that works here, and he's just like, I can't fit on this bike. So keep that in mind if you are looking at getting a Monster, is that they do have a height limit, and the height limit, it looks like, is probably 6'2", 6'3", if I had to guess. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this review, although short, helpful. And if you have any comments or questions, which I'm sure you will, feel free to post them below. I'll try to get the answer for you, but again, it's not my bike. I don't know much about it. But I hope you liked this video. If you did, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And thank you all so much for watching. And as always, ride safe.